This one is called Larry's Meeting with Sarge by Godzilla 1. Larry was in town selling some potions to a strange man, but suddenly some soldiers arrived and tried to kill Larry. They were not normal ancient soldiers. They wore a banner with the mark of a snake. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a bit of a situation here. Well, first and foremost, we have the tiny head. I love this game. We have a bit of a problem here. So these are not normal ancient soldiers. They're not normal hoplites. They seem to have a banner that they fly under, that they operate under, of a snake. Now, there is one man I can think of that rocks the snake, and that would be Sarge, the snake archer. Sarge, the snake master. Here we have lovely Larry trying to sell some potions to a strange man. Larry, are you trying to sell your potions on the black market? You know, usually I'm defending you, but I don't like this kind of behavior. And the question I have is, who are you? Why do you want Larry's potions? Now, the main question is, which potions? Are you buying regular healing potions? Are you buying zombie potions? Are you buying raptor potions? Out with it! This is important to know. Luckily, though, we have these ancient soldiers coming in to kind of ruin the day, so we're gonna do our best. Oh, that was a bad boulder toss. Do our best. Ha! Ha! Ah! To stop them. It's so mean. The boulders are so mean because they're just like, whoosh. Oh my god. Hey you. I love the god powers. They're just not fair. They're just so ridiculous. Hey, I'm not done with you, Mr. Larry. What are you trying to sell? When Larry tried to go home, a very strong wind came and blew him all the way up north, where he met Bjorn, who was fighting General Rocky, who had just a lot of rocks. Larry must call in reinforcements. So hold on. Larry was just minding his own business. He was traveling home when he was blown by a strong wind up north. Was he on a boat? Was he on an airplane? Was he just casually walking and the wind was so strong and blew him up north on his feet? Like, I need a little bit more explanation here. And Bjorn, why are you fighting General Rocky? I thought you guys had a truce. And General Rocky, why are you rocking the rocks? I guess because your name is General Rocky. Is that why you want to go with the boulder bashing strategy? You have a lot of rock throwers and catapults here. I know you want to rock out, but calm down there, bud. Luckily for Larry, he does have friends on call, Pirate Queen Kira and Mr. Death himself. Now, how did the Pirate Queen get here? That's the real question, because Mr. Death can just teleport here because he's Mr. Death. He comes from the Death Realm to wherever he wants in the world. That's real easy for him, but how on earth did you get here so quickly, Miss Pirate Queen? In goes Bjorn and his chosen warriors getting rocked like a hurricane. Now, question is, how does a hurricane rock you? Oh, this is not good. General Rocky is actually keeping the units away, allowing the boulders to come flying through the sky. Mr. Death is in. His tentacles are dealing damage. Big scythe swing on this catapult. Another catapult. Hit it before it throws. Boom, just like that. Pirate Queen Kira is dead. And now there's just Mr. Death. One eye. Oh, Mr. Death is... Oh! Did you see that catapult fly? This catapult must have flew at least 100 yards from that death effect. That was so cool. Also up north was the prison where the evil Valkan was held. But the Snake Master Sarge had come to break out his brother. I love that you guys are starting to combine these stories that you hear because before, Sarge was not the brother of Vulcan, but a story by somebody said that Sarge was the brother of Vulcan. And now, here we are, combining all of our stories. We have two Thanes chilling here. I want to see two Bjorns. That's actually wrong. And then some brawlers who are probably going to fall and break their legs, which is a little bit awkward. And then over here, you've got Mr. Sarge, the Snake Master, just chilling here with a friend of his taking a spear and shoving it through there. Are you trying to make it look like Sarge is holding onto a spear? We all know that you're the one holding onto it. Sarge wants to be more intimidating. Like, yeah, look at me, I've got a spear, but we all know who's actually holding onto the spear back here. The question is, where's Vulcan? Has anyone seen Vulcan? Could you believe if Vulcan was... Oh my god, they put Vulcan in the cage. That is so cool. Well done. Vulcan, are his eyes okay? Or is that just the angle of the help? He looks a little derpy. Hold on, can I see it from this side? Vulcan! Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's take on these blue forces. Snake archers are firing. Vulcan is actually... Oh no, the brawlers are trying to get at Vulcan. And Vulcan is just like, get away from me. Those guys are done. This is hilarious. The brawlers can't reach Vulcan. Vulcan's like, go away. You know what? I don't have to do anything. Yeah, this brawler's gonna fall down and get completely screwed. And then this brawler is still trying to get at Vulcan. And Vulcan's like, no, get lost. Oh, the brawler fell down. Oh, wait for it. Death is coming. Death is coming. Putting Vulcan in that cage was such a cool idea. I like that. That was awesome. After Larry helped Bjorn, he got an escort home to Helga. But Helga was fighting off some raiding clubbers. Luckily, Larry was there at the right moment. So Helga's at home. She's guarding a homestead. Here's their beautiful home with their lovely crops of carrots and pumpkins. And Helga's trying to defend it from some random tribals that want to come and rob her of her lovely little crop. Do you think Helga's gonna let that happen? Nah. She's gonna try and save her crop. But we usually know how Helga, what happens when she gets into combat. She usually dies. Larry is here with a couple of berserkers. A little bit of an escort. Berserkers are hopefully going to leap in and save Helga from the clubbers. Oh, no. Here's the question, ladies and gentlemen. Do we let nature take its course, or do we try to save Helga, who's about to headbutt her way probably to Death's Realm? Let's just crossbow bolt there, and there, and there, and there, and oop, that might not work. There, and there. Just Helga, we're here to... Oh my god. So the one crossbow bolt didn't kill this poor clubber, but her headbutt, that was vicious. Sarge and his brother Vulcan went to Da Vinci and started to talk diplomacy with him. But in reality, Sarge wasn't interested in this diplomacy, and instead, he set up a trap for Da Vinci. So, one thing we have learned, ladies and gentlemen, about evil in the world is that evil doesn't get along with evil, right? That whole all the evil people banding together to defeat the hero never goes very well. Usually the bad guys will backstab each other and try to be on top. So this is a perfect example of that. Da Vinci is technically a bad guy. There he is inside of his little tank. And Sarge and Vulcan are also technically bad guys. And you'd think they would want to work together to defeat Larry, but no, evil likes to consume itself. As Da Vinci is firing his cannons like crazy, the who watchers say, what is up to Da Vinci? Question is, how did Vulcan, who is having a bit of a nap, and how did Sarge get their hands on Huanchas? Those are dynasty weapons, and last I checked, the dynasty wasn't too fond of Sarge and Vulcan. Larry and Helga decided to go to King Philip, who is now very insane, and force all of his soldiers to become bards. He ordered them to kill Larry and Helga. Why are they all bards? What kind of insanity do you need to have as a leader to go, all right, here's the plan. Everyone drop your swords, take off your armor, put down your shields, grab a lute, and strum along with me. Next thing you know, King Philip is trying to get all of his bards to do Stairway to Heaven. And this is the result, a massive army of bards. Now, what's sad is as the god, I could just simply take King Philip out of the equation and allow these two to kill all the bards. But that doesn't seem very nice. I think we will give him a nice quick death and not a slow, gruesome headbutting death. Oh yeah, this is going to be very fascinating. Odin's spear. Multiples. Ready to crash down on the poor bards. In 3, 2, 1. Go. Slow mode. Activate. Ice. Freezing all of those bards, and yet I actually missed some. Oh, just the icy frozen death. Now these bards will be fine. I'm just gonna come over here and deal with Mr. King Philip, who has usurped me for the last time again and again. Get a little frozen. Still good. Get a little frozen. Still good. Get a little frozen. All right, you know what? Fine. Get a lot frozen. That should do the job. Yeah. Yeah, that was more than oh my god. Oh, wait, are you guys doing okay over here? You just poisoned Larry. And by Larry, I mean Helga. You get frozen. And you're frozen. And you just need to get a little frozen. Freeze. Oh, there's a bard right here. Freeze. Oh, don't move. You're under arrest. It's the police. Okay. The bard level, taken care of. Larry and Helga soon went away from Philip's castle, but there they met Sarge and Vulcan, who wanted to kill them. Luckily, they had Crow on their side. Guys, why does Vulcan and Sarge want to kill you? What is the motivation? What is their motive? I'm starting to double guess my reasons for saving you two, because it seems like everybody wants to kill you. Why? Or maybe I'm the reason. Maybe they're so mad at me that they constantly try to kill you two. Nah, that can't be true. It's gotta be your fault. It's gotta be you two. You gotta be the reason, right? Right? Let's deal with these units. 200 candle fires in a 50 spread, like about there. I think that'll be really good. I think, yeah, let's sit right here on top of this pillar. Go boop, right here. Yep, just kind of chill and watch the fun in 3, 2, 1, go. Spread. Hits. All the units. Almost. A handful survived. Interesting. Let's remedy the situation. Go like that. Oh, wow. These guys really love to survive. Excuse me. Get off my map. Oh, no. There we go. I thought people were actually going to survive that. That's very shocking. After Larry and Helga fled, Sarge and Vulcan took Philip's kingdom without resistance. Though Sarge thought that Vulcan was now unnecessary and that he would only try to take Sarge's power. So Sarge ordered his men to destroy Vulcan and Philip. What did I say earlier about evil people never trusting each other, never being able to band together to increase their power, to defeat the good people, and betraying each other? It happens all the time. Evil will always eat and consume evil. So here is Sarge, completely unable to trust his own brother Vulcan. Vulcan, his back turned, not suspecting anything, not realizing that the units in front of him and the units behind him are no longer sworn to his allegiance. And King Philip willingly gave up his kingdom, which makes no sense to me. I don't get that at all. But all of a sudden, he's got a bit of a problem. I don't think God powers are going to be necessary for this, as... Oh, Sarge just... Oh my goodness, Valkan had executed. King Philip is now surrounded by a whole boatload of hoplites as the hoplites take care of these brawlers. Now King Philip versus an army of hoplites getting shot in the back and shot in the side of the head. Ouch. Larry and Helga fled to Zeus's temple. They tried to convince Zeus to join them, and he accepted only because he hated Sarge more than he hated Larry. But it didn't take long for Sarge to arrive with his forces, and Crow must help. So here is Mr. Zeus and Minnie the Minotaur. Minnie, how are you? We don't get to see you very often. Usually just kind of chilling. How you doing? Handful of hoplites and shield bearers, but a whole boatload of opponents, including Sarge. I would love to kill the army and leave Sarge for Larry. I think that's the plan. How do we do it? And Larry, don't be scared. Everything's gonna be fine. I have a plan so crazy, it just might work. I don't think I've ever tried to do this with this many units before. This could work gloriously or could fail miserably in 3, 2, 1, go. Harpoon strike. All the units are thrown into the sky, and I managed to get a bunch of them, throwing a whole boatload of them off the edge. That was gloriously beautiful. Minnie is charged in, destroying the rest of the Choco News. And then there is Sarge, left alone, defenseless. Hold on, can I save Sarge? If I just do this. Sarge, come with me. Come on, I'm here to save you. Come with Crow. Oh, I tried. I tried. But Sarge was struck by Zeus's lightning bolt. Larry gathered all of his friends to attack Sarge's mountain. They met some harsh resistance there. Take a look at this army of friendship. We call this the Friendship Army. You've got blunderbusses and pistols in the front, thanks to Miss Kira. You've got squires and hoplites and brawlers. And take a look at the names. Captain Kyle, Kira, the Pirate Queen, Boom Boom, Bella. You've got Bjorn the Thane, Benny the Bard. You've got Helga the Head Butter, Larry the Potion Seller, Zeus, who's looking very excited to be here right now. Miss Minnie the Minotaur. You've got Sammy the Scarecrow. It's quite the collection. Mr. Death himself is not here. How dare you, Mr. Death? How do you avoid such an amazing battle when so much death is going to happen? Guys, take a look at this enemy army. You've got hoplites, Cerisas, and shields over here, as well as over here. 2 sets of those armies. And then beyond that, you have even more. You have ballistas, hoplites, fan blowers, and you've got Sarge himself chilling here. Do we need to step in as a god? Well, if we do, we'll find out. And 3, 2, 1, go. The battle commences. In go all of our friendly units. They're ready to take on this fight head on. Zeus is firing lightning bolts. Is he able to penetrate and deal some chain lightning damage? He's hitting shields, or he's throwing a little bit short. Potions are going in. Mini the Minotaur charges through the ranks. She's probably gonna die, but that's okay. We'll res her later. She's a big Minotaur. Look how tall she is. Zeus's lightning going in, causes some damage. Lots of gunfire from the pirates. Benny the Bard taking up the rear, but blue reinforcements are on the way. Do I need to provide some assistance to the people over here in the back? Larry's potions causing havoc right now, and it seems like the red army is overpowering this section of the blue army, but there is blue reinforcements coming in around the corner. Bjorn is going to be careful. His back is about to be turned. Hopefully the lightning bolts are not causing too much friendly fire. Our teammates have finally destroyed most of the blue army on this side, and now they're moving into this side. I'm going to provide some bomb support, Larry style. Larry style potion bomb support. Completely decimating this one section of the blue army. Lots of red units still left alive. Things are going well. A little bit more bomb support. Just a little bit more bomb support. Gotta get Larry's potions in there. Try and confuse as much of the blue army as I can. Red army is still doing well. Those blunderbusses are doing great. Kira is being an absolute boss over there. She is destroying this army almost single-handedly. She's an amazingly powerful fighter. Very durable. Minnie the Minotaur is still alive. Can we get props? Can we get a round of applause to Minnie for somehow surviving that initial charge? Bjorn is still alive. The blunderbuss is still alive. Captain Kyle and Kira are kicking butt. Zeus providing range damage, and Larry also providing range damage. Sammy is just doing Sammy things, dropping scarecrows, scary crows in the back. Amazing, Sammy. Another level, another round of blue support is coming in, including Sarge himself. The red team didn't have time to get to Sarge, so Sarge is coming to them. And our red team, guys, there are so many units left. I didn't even do a whole lot. A little bit of potions, a little bit of confusion, and yet there's still so much red left. The blue team, these fan blowers meant to try and keep Sarge kind of cool, they're not going to be able to match up against Kira, Bjorn, Zeus, Sammy. There's so many people left. Oh, Larry, he's back there. Helga's probably dead. Helga usually dies. That's fine. Oh, the bombs from Kira. Kira's like, the Pirate Queen is one of my favorite units of this game. She's just so good, and she's so strong. Drop kicks the fan blower. Scarecrow is actually damaging Kira, but she's just shaking them off. Doesn't even care at all. What units are left? Like, the red team has mostly won. There's a couple of ballistas way over there, and now the team has cleaned up everything, and Kira is moving her way onto the ballistas. You know what? I'm gonna keep you alive. Okay, I don't think we need the ballistas killing Kira. So I'm gonna do the justice here. Have a shuriken right there on the head. Oh, I didn't kill you. Have another one. Have another one. Oh, that one's done. Don't try and hit the ballista. Always try to hit the ballista shooter, because if he's dead, oh, headshot. If he's dead, everything else is a-okay, and we saved Kira's life, guys. Sarge fled to the top of his mountain after the battle. He realized that all of his armies were defeated, and his dream of destroying the world might not come true. But at the top, he met his brother Vulcan, who was alive and mad. He was shouted off the edge. This is what you get for betraying Vulcan. This will teach you. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, evil always consumes evil. Sarge is dead. Or is he? Dun, dun, dun. Subscribe to Crow. Guys, subscribe to Crow. It says it right there. Hit the sub button.